Please introduce yourself, using the following format. Your name, then let us know your best vacation to date, or one accomplishment for which you are proud.
I want to start out with a brief clip of a documentary on the concept of civility. While the law sets the minimum standards, we will look at the law later on, we owe it to our colleagues, to our clients and students to seek to be civil in all matters. Everyone needs to get along in the workplace, regardless of the baggage we bring. We may not agree on politics, religion, or sexual preferences, but there is always some common ground or bridge or connection that will allow us to relate and relate very well. As you watch the video, I want you to listen for a couple of big ideas as follows. Number 1, what is incivility? Number 2, do people in positions of leadership need to be civil? And number 3, what is an effective strategy for promoting a culture of civility in the workplace?
The video content is not included in the demo. Workshop Big Ideas.
Big idea number 1. Great relationships are built on boundaries that are known and understood. Good fences make for very good neighbors. Big idea number 2. You can be authentic to your true persona, without offending, if and only if you pay strict attention to what being authentic means in your context. And finally, big idea number 3. In any relationship, you need to take 100% ownership of your 50% piece of the real estate. Leo Tolstoy, a novelist who lived from 1828 to 1910, said, "Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing themselves." Let me encourage you to see the course as a chance to take ownership of your personal development, and thus, avoid blaming others.
I want you to take the time now to create your learning goal. Your learning goal should be connected with the reason you are doing the course. Always frame your learning goal or any goal you create in a positive direction, because research tells us that we are more inclined to fulfill on or reach for positive things than negative. Therefore, never create a negative goal, such as, I want to avoid, or I don't want to. Please take the time now to create your learning goal using the starter phrase, I want to. I've included some questions that you can use to get you thinking about your specific learning goal.
The model of human behavior content is not included in the demo.
Working with a facilitator, or in small groups, come up with a list of behaviors, specific to your context, for each of the following categories. 1. Appropriate behaviors that helps you and the people you work with get the job done very well. 2. Annoying behaviors or personal peeves around manners or hygiene. And 3. Inappropriate behaviors that crosses a legal, cultural or social boundary.
The debrief content is not included in the demo.
Now that you've articulated behaviors for each category and had a respectful discussion about the specific behaviors in each category, let's reflect on possible next steps. I'd like to ask you to commit to looking for strategies in the course material that will help you to avoid or to respectfully confront inappropriate behavior. Second, I'd like you to look for strategies that will help you to get more appropriate behavior happening in the context of your specific workplace culture. In order to set you up for Module 2, we're going to do a brief exercise called Values Statement. First, the facilitator is going to get you to choose one value from a list of 10 that you identify with and feel is the most important to you in the context of the workplace. Then, you will describe a choice you might make in the workplace because of that value. Again, we're doing the exercise to help you become comfortable framing behavioral change and thinking about the actions of others in terms of values.
Content not included in this demo.
Let's get you thinking about the impact of your actions. Reflection. How might someone, with the opposite value, perceive you?